Hey everybody. What's up, Q? Okay, Try is on the way. Kuji should be on the way. What's up, Centennial Bishop? What's up? I'm doing good, bro. How about yourself? All right, back. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Appreciate it, Ronnie, about the Ice Brothers. Yeah, I would consider Anthony Hamilton a neo soul singer. It's cool, Ronnie. Hey, Sam. Yeah, finally glad I'm home. About to relax for the night. Smaller shovel, smaller holes. Mm. Never heard that karaoke now. Okay, Fuji's on his way too. Shout out to y'all for keeping the chat alive as usual. Stay tuned tomorrow. We're gonna do Al Green's "I'm Still in Love with You" album review. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too, man. Yeah, I like Al Green too. Testing. Hmm. To an extent, but at the same time, no. I just feel like it just got out of hand, if you ask me. Best time of the day when I do my fucking podcast, sipping my tea. Sipping my tea. Elijah Muhammad Ali. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Elijah Muhammad Ali. What's goody?
Good.
Not much. Just got out the shower, just getting myself together.
Yo, what up, Q, Ronnie?
Shamar's on his way.
Okay.
I was just about to text you about some shit too.
Yes. Shout out to BJ. Did he give you his list?
No, I didn't get nothing from BJ yet.
What up, Sam? What's good?
Give me 1 second.
Do you remember NDRE, of course?
Yeah, India, I read that girl.
I wasn't a fan of hers, but, I remember her.
We still doing that video tonight, right?
Yes, it's going to be really quick. It's not going to be
All
like,
right.
I don't even think it'll be 30 minutes. Might be 15 minutes, 20 minutes, depends on the list.
Okay, bet. Let me put my. Ayo, try. I can't really hear you. I thought it was just me.
Can everybody hear me? Nobody can hear me?
I can barely hear you. Ronnie said he can't hear you.
You want to send me another link?
You said what?
You want to send me another link?
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, I cannot wait for this list, yo. I do think Paul Mooney is underrated. Jill Scott. What's goody? What's goody?
How to make an entrance.
I feel you. How you doing?
Good as fuck. I just got off work.
How was that?
Exhausting as a motherfucker. It was raining and shit, hot as a motherfucker, humid. I was like, man, I want to go home.
Shit.
Yes.
I,
Do you want to be a part of this?
you said what? Oh, all right, Kairos.
Do you want to be a part of? Do you have a New Jack Swing album? You just like doggy style? I understand. I'm about to heat up some like that. You gotta move. Give me some room. I'm about to shoot. Everybody running out the room. Everybody's gonna know shoot. Nigga, who the fuck at you? Why you bitch trying to take me? I was really like you tired, your eyes blazing. Shit.
Can y'all hear me?
Huh?
Can y'all hear me?
I can. Who's y'all?
Okay, okay. I just had to fix my speaker. All right, so
I'm a hungry ass nigga. Want some food now? I'm about to eat some enchiladas. I'm about to devour all the motherfucking in one swallow. Ooh, and my fucking skin's breaking out. Yay.
yeah, I was feeling good earlier.
What?
I was feeling good earlier.
I bet your ass was feeling like a damn caterpillar, like you said, getting head from a shark. That's where you got head from a shark. Fuck Mike Tyson. Oh, that's too hot. Ah! While we get ready, I'm about to type up this little thingy. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm about to do some work too. I do this shit. So
Yeah, I gotta send off these interview questions for somebody's doing an article on me.
know about what?
Just my acting career and everything, saying, you know, what you're doing, are there any projects to look out for, you know.
True.
Maybe I should have copied the email.
Hey, Ray Sean, how you doing?
Star PR@gmail.
You got it, dude. Yeah, Try's on his way. He had to fix his mic.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Answer. Damn, I can't get that space. There we go. That shit right there. All right.
That's gonna drop pretty soon. I just gotta do some last minute touches and shit.
Huh?
Ten Neo Bishop. That's when my next single is gonna drop.
Oh, okay.
Sam said, "What type of dog do you have?"
I'm trying to like got me a fucking single. I'd be fucking busy.
Sam said, "What type of dog do you have?"
Huh?
Sam said, "What type of dog do you have?"
Oh, I got well. His record said collie, but he is nowhere near a collie. He's like a French bulldog mixed with another breed. I don't know what breed. It's like a French bulldog. He got a head of a bulldog. Maybe a boxer. You know what? You box the next motherfucker. I am now located in Durham, North Kakalaka.
You got it, dude.
You watch too much Full House.
You said what?
You watch too much Full House. What's that from Full House?
Yeah, no. Some white girl said that shit. It kind of made me laugh.
Wasn't that Full House? Wasn't that fucking Kate Olsen?
Yeah. You got it, dude.
I'd rather watch that than
Then what?
I'd rather watch Full House than Friends.
Oh hell yeah! Full House is actually funny.
I'm saying, like, the only one time Friends was funny was when Robin Williams was on that motherfucker.
Oh, and Robin Williams and Billy Crystal improvised for that movie and shit.
Yeah, they was not even supposed to be on that bitch. They made that shit better.
Yeah, I didn't know that. What's up, bro?
Cool G. What's good? Y'all hear me?
I mean, you're a little bit better though.
You hear me? You don't hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, just a little low.
I'm a little low. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now you're better.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. BJ didn't say.
Yo, the mute button was on. That's what happened.
You said what?
I was muted.
Somebody talking.
Ah,
The new version.
yeah. AJ was supposed to come too, but he had to do some shit.
Right.
Apple.
But I'm ready to start whenever y'all are.
Oh,
Hold
Uh,
up.
what's-
I'm gonna type these things up real fast and let you know so I won't hold up.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, BJ just sent me his list. Cool. Oh shit. Okay.
I got a couple of them on. I got a couple of them on my list like his. You see the list?
Yeah, I saw the list.
Oh, he put one of the honorable mentions I don't agree with though, but
Same, but we'll talk about that.
yeah.
I mean, to an extent, but I'll
You
explain.
think so?
To an extent,
Okay.
Sam said he still can't hear y'all. He hear
You
you.
can't hear
Hey,
me,
hear
but
me?
nobody else hear me.
He said he can barely hear you.
How you can barely hear me? Clean your ears, Tam. Coogee, can you hear me? Coogee can't hear me.
Hey, can you hear Try?
I can't even hear my boy try at all.
Yeah, they said not a lot of people can hear you.
How do you hear me and
What the
everybody else
fuck?
hear me?
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's just a little low.
Okay.
Can I fix anything on my end? Like, can I increase the volume? Did he?
Hey, what up? What up? Flynn, what's good,
Uh,
man?
You got it, dude.
hold on.
Can you hear me now? There is no volume on the mic. What are you talking about?
Where's that static coming from?
The fuck? Hmm.
So how many points?
Trying to see if it's my end, but I don't know.
Can you hear me?
You said what?
I don't know if it's my end or why I can't hear my boy try.
Can you hear me?
I mean, I
Oh,
can hear you.
Well, how
You're
you
just still
Reggie
a
hear
little
me, but
low.
nobody else hears me? I don't understand.
say something again. Try if you hear
Can you hear
me.
me? Can you hear me?
Oh shit! I gotta put these headphones on. No, because I can hear Reggie fine without them. I don't know why.
Reggie hears me, but
Like
nobody else hears me. I don't understand that.
there you go.
Okay, so Coogee hears me, but nobody else hears me.
Oh shit, Reggie, can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear him. He's just low.
God damn, you're loud. Holy fuck.
Coogee can hear me, right? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just gotta put these headphones
Okay,
on.
so Coogee can hear me, and Reg can hear me, but nobody else can hear me.
No, we didn't start yet, BJ.
What do you mean, kind of, Sam? How, Coogie's here with me fine. I don't understand. What? My headphones are low?
I guess the volume on it is a little low. That's why I had to put my headphones on so I can hear you better.
Sam hears me. Okay, so Sam, you hear me. Can everybody else hear me? Reg, do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Now Sam says he can hear me. Can everybody else hear me?
I thought. But wait a minute, what the hell? I never.
Okay, Ronnie said he can hear you too.
Okay.
Never.
What's good?
Uh,
Flynn, can you hear me?
There we
It sounds like
go.
my system
Jesus,
changed.
I can't type for shit.
Maybe it's StreamYard, because this shit wasn't happening last night.
I'm about to
anyway,
get
Okay.
y'all ready?
Hey, check. Hey, I want to. I'm shamelessly making a promotion to Rap Gen's YouTube channel. Check it out, cause he got a dope Death Row playlist with a lot of unreleased Death Row songs. I think Reggie would like it,
Bad.
cause he made like a whole playlist of like unreleased stuff that Dre left off of the Chronic 2001, and Dog Pound unreleased stuff. How can you not hear me, yo? It's a Brewers hat I'm wearing, Milwaukee. Yeah, be ready. Is BJ coming on? BJ, you coming on? I saw him
He
in the
just
room.
sent me his. I think he's stuck at work.
Oh, he's stuck at work. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So can a lot of people here try now or what?
Rap, Rap Jen saying he can't hear me. Everybody else hear me.
malfunctions.
Hmm.
On.
Everyone good?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the last episode of the Top 10 list. It's your boy Reg in the building. Got my homeboy Try with me.
What up?
And I got my homeboy Kuji with me too.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna also be reading off BJ's list too because he was supposed to have been here, but I think he's stuck at work. So shout out to BJ.
Yeah,
So
BJ.
all right, Neo Soul, man. This is definitely one of the most dominated R&B genres like in the last maybe 20, 30, 25 years and whatnot. You know, you had cats like Erykah Badu, D'Angelo, Jill Scott, Maxwell, people like that, you know, just doing their thing. So um some albums on this list, you know, might be a little controversial, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
Give it a shot. Bang,
Yeah.
bang.
So my first album is of course Erykah Badu with the Baduism album.
Oh, your wife.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Classic album. I mean, a lot of people said it's like one of the definitive, you know, soul albums. You know, you have songs like Other Side of the Game, What's Up Cruz, Next Lifetime, you know, classic album.
Who's next on giving that list? Yeah.
Or try's next.
All righty. Go ahead, try.
Number 10, I got Marsha Ambrosius, late nights and early mornings. Definitely a classic album. I think it's still her best solo album since leaving Flow Truth, and it showcased her singing, and it was real melodic. You had some controversy with this album, with the song "Hope She Cheats on You" that was supposed to be about Lamar Odom, I believe, and that was when Lamar was dating Khloe Kardashian, and supposedly there was some controversy with that whole. So, I think Reg know what I'm talking. You know what I'm. You heard about that, right?
Repeat that again. I had to put my headphones on.
About the song "Hope She Cheats on You," about Lamar
Oh
Odom.
yeah, with the basketball player and shit.
Yeah, and Khloe Kardashian.
Yeah, I heard about it when it came out. Yeah.
Right. And Far Away, that was like a hit song on here, and it was about well, the video was about like I think it was like about a guy that was dealing with his coming out. He was coming out with his sexuality, and the video caused a lot of controversy with that. She had Butterflies, which she had originally. I think she wrote that for Michael Jackson, but she did her own rendition for this album. The Butterflies song from Invincible,
Mm,
and
that's my
yeah,
shit.
yeah, it was a dope album. They definitely enjoyed it. I think it was heavily slept on. We should do a review on this album, in my opinion. I don't think Marsha gets the credit that she deserves, or Flow with You for that matter. But
A lot of them.
yeah, definitely have to put it on my list.
All right. It's on
BJ,
you,
can you hear
Kuji.
me? He said he can't hear me.
All right. So I don't have the CDs or anything, but mine, I have one of them. I gotta say, it's not in order, but I love these albums. Voodoo
Ooh,
by D'Angelo. Just each and every one of these songs on here is just beautifully written. Production is just awesome. There's nothing perfect. Like nothing in this world is perfect, but that one is just like the borderline of perfect. So D'Angelo has always been a fantastic artist, and he proves it time to time again. Voodoo is one of them.
Yes.
he's a messiah.
Oh boy, here you go. Here you go. Like
D'Angelo could beat anybody. That's what in Reggie's world.
yeah,
I'm,
he feel like that.
I mean, he didn't battle nobody in his verses, so that should say so.
He should have.
He gave us a concert. That's what he should have done. He's a messiah.
But he could get beat though. I think there's a couple artists that could beat him.
Like who?
Right now.
Who?
Maxwell for one. Maxwell.
I don't.
Joe.
Joe.
Yes, Joe.
Joe
Yes, Joe.
against
I'm not saying
the
all
great.
the Joe stuff. It for me it ends with probably the what's the name of the one with Love Scene. I forgot the name of that song. All That I Am or something. What's the name of that album?
I forgot too.
The
Yeah, I forgot.
the one with Love Scene, The Way I Am or something like that is called. That I think it ends with that album, but I think even in features like the features he's done over the years with different artists, I think Joe can definitely take him. You know, Jill Scott. I think Jill Scott could take him.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? She's heavily and she's on my
I
list.
love Jill, but I don't know if she can beat D'Angelo.
You don't think she could beat D'Angelo in her prime with like Beautifully Human and who is Jill Scott?
Not against Brown Sugar and Voodoo. Nah.
Come on.
I love Jill Scott though. I'm just being honest.
Erykah Badu.
Maybe yes.
Of course he'll say. Of course he'll say Erica.
Well, yes, because she's the queen of Neo Soul.
She's the queen.
Nah, it's not even that. This nigga beating over Erykah Badu. That's why. This man Reggie. Man, this man got a post. Got a poster of Erykah Badu. Don't say sometimes.
Wow, I haven't seen it. He hasn't showed us. He's never showed
Well, that's because like since I moved to my dad, I can't really put a lot of posters in the room like that. So yeah. Oh, I got that poster too. The Rufus poster, I got that one too.
Oh, the Shaka Khan one from the album?
Yeah.
That came with the
Yeah,
album?
because I had dope album and shit.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
That's your boo.
Yeah, man.
A couple people, Raphael Sadiq can beat him. He can beat D'Angelo.
He's a good contender too.
Yes. Sade can beat D'Angelo.
Ooh.
I can't.
Sade's not gonna beat
You can't deny that, man. Sade.
I can't deny that either. I can't deny.
Those are people he should have went up against.
Sade will put a foot in this damn man.
Yep.
But some people say Sade against Maxwell though. I don't know about that one.
Sade was man. Sade will win.
Yeah, I think Sade winning that.
Sade winning.
Yeah. All right, let me get to BJ's list. So BJ's first album, he said Maxwell's Urban Hang Suite.
Oh yes.
Classic album.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Yo, you remember when that album came out? They were selling that album for like $6 because it was like an EP, but it was like a full album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look, I'll be jamming the hell out of it until the cops come knocking.
Ooh. I'm gonna be real with you. I put a different Maxwell album on the list too, besides that one. Believe it or not, but fuck it. My number 2 is Erykah Badu's live album from '97.
Okay.
This is the one where it had Tyrone. She did a cover of Roy Ayers' classic "Searching." This was a very dope live album in my opinion. This was like at the height of Baduism. She did also cover of Mary Jane Girls All Night Long, Shaka Khan Stay. I pretty much only got it for the covers and shit too. So yeah, this is definitely a definitive album. This was like her Marvin Gaye's Live at the London Palladium album, in my opinion. So yeah,
Definitely. That was a big album, especially when Tyrone came out. That
I'm saying Tyrone set it off.
yeah, that really propelled that whole live album, man. That was a good one. Definitely. My number nine is Sade Love Deluxe. Speaking of crackheads,
ooh,
Sade album. I love her other albums, but I think like this hit me different. Like listening to Cherish the Day and Kiss Alive and No Ordinary Love. Bulletproof Soul. I think this was like a flawless Sade album. I think alone, if Sade had to face Mac with this album, she would win. It's that good. It's definitely like real melodic neo soul, and you could just put it on and you can just vibe to it, and for all the smoking, you can smoke to it. I love it, man. BJ saying she's not neo soul. She is neo soul.
she's one of the originators of neo soul.
I'm about to say Sade is Neo Soul, bro.
What's up, Q?
What's up, man? How you doing?
What's good?
Doing good.
Yo. All right. I'm going to jump about a decade or two, maybe two down the road. The next one I'm gonna pick is Solange, A Seat at the Table.
Yeah,
Dope.
great album.
Solange came back with a vengeance with this album. This was an unexpected album that we didn't know was coming, and when she dropped it, it was like none other. Each song beautiful. Her vocals set the tone for each of them, and I was just like, "Wow, Solange." I ain't never listened to your music, but when I listened to it at that moment, I was like, "Girl,
Right.
you done gained a huge fan."
Very true.
It was awesome. So that's my album, my second album for that one.
And I use that album when people always want to say that neo soul was just a '90s thing and shit like that. Shit. But Kuji, check out her 2008 album too. That shit's fire.
2008, Big Bad.
Yeah. All right. So my next choice for BJ, he picked D'Angelo Voodoo.
Hey,
Like what Shamar mentioned, very very cool album, very dope. This came out 5 years after Brown Sugar. Everyone knows the song centered on How Does It Feel. It has more like an African kind of sound to it. I don't know if it's just me, but yeah. Dope pick, BJ.
That was
All right.
definitely number eight for me is
I didn't go yet. I didn't go yet. You good? So my next pick is Maxwell with Embryo.
ooh,
This was you said what?
that was a good
no, I
pick.
said, ooh,
Yeah. Low key, this might be my favorite Maxwell album. It might be. This one, you can tell he was influenced by Sade with this one. I think Stuart Matthew, man, of course that was Sade's collaborator, of course. It has songs like Luxury, Coca Cure, Drown Deep, Hula, I'm You, You Are Me, and We Are You. Like a lot of weird names off this fucking album, man. Yeah, but this was a very
The way he spells it
like
too.
exactly like imagine like you're in a fucking lounge or some shit just listening to this fucking album. So very dope album, man. Classic.
Yeah, but they only they see they coined it. I believe neo soul was around before a long time ago. They only coined the phrase like late '90s when a lot of the artists wasn't they didn't know how to promote a lot of those artists. Like it wasn't like Erica Badu wasn't commercials and Joy Stone and people like that. So they only coined that phrase
that your TV, Reggie?
Nah.
Oh, I said, who TV is that? It's loud.
they only coined that phrase in the '90s because of what was
Not my
happening.
TV.
But I think they were around before they actually coined the phrase neo soul. So that's why like I consider Sade neo soul.
Mm.
Number eight for me is Raphael Sadiq, Innocent Vintage.
Cool.
His best solo album, in my opinion. And he got production from High Tech from Reflection of Tunnel. He had some features. Shoebox was on this album, and D'Angelo as well. Speaking of D'Angelo, and I thought it was a great album, very underrated. It showcased him stepping away from 2020 Tony and going out solo, and I think it's a great album.
All right. Mine, this one, I won't say controversy, but people might question this, but to me, it is Neo Soul, all because of not just the lyrics, but those who helped produce it is Malibu by Anderson .Paak.
Okay.
I love that album.
Okay.
Yeah, that album. I heard Venice before, but this Malibu album, because he had productions from like Ninth Wonder, I think Crisis. He had help from a lot of folks on this album, and their sound. Oh my God, it was so beautiful, especially the Waters with him and BJ Chicago Kid.
Right.
And then songs like Come Down and
Heart don't stand a chance.
that one with Schoolboy Q. I really
Whoa.
can't think about it, but
Yeah.
the song with Schoolboy Q.
Hmm.
I listened to that album so repeatedly, it's disrespectful.
Great album.
Very dope album. All right. So BJ's next choice. Personally, I wouldn't really consider this a full Neo Soul album, personally, but I don't care. Is Lauryn Hill Miseducation of Lauryn Hill?
Really? You want to make that your song?
That's Neo Soul.
I mean, yeah, it's Neo. It's like a mixture of different things, though, but
Right.
it's a mixture of different things. But like, it has this Neo Soul element. I'm not gonna call it like a full on Neo Soul album. That's just me personally.
Oh yeah,
But
It's just the R&B and hip hop album.
it's like with
yeah,
Malibu.
yeah. But yeah, this is a very good album. This was written after, of course, the breakup with the Fugees. You know, she wrote like songs like X Factor. Of course, the song Lost Ones. All about Wyclef Jean. Also songs like Everything Is Everything. Um, I used to love him. Like Nothing Even Matters with D'Angelo. I mean, this whole album is just a very, very good album, in my opinion. Very good choice, BJ. And
Prize.
for my own number
I
four,
feel it.
It's like
I feel it. To me, it's Neo Soul. It goes in that category. But it's like a
mm,
mix of like hip hop and R and B, Neo Soul. That's how I feel it.
yeah.
You know.
And so my number four is going to be D'Angelo with the Brown Sugar album. Um,
Hmm.
to a lot of people, this is like the definitive Neo Soul album. This was known for songs like "Shit Damn Motherfucker," "Brown Sugar," "Cruising." I mean, this was like dropped in '95. Just when hit R&B was, I consider 95, 94 R&B in the Jeep years because they were making like music case like the 12 plays, the SWVs. Like if you had a Jeep in your system, you're definitely making like a lot of music. If y'all know what I'm talking about, so
Hmm.
Brown Sugar definitely came out of nowhere and just hit people off the ass. So classic.
All right, I'm going with what was it, number seven?
Yeah.
Let's see on here. Yeah, number seven. I'm going with 2004. Jill Scott, Beautifully Human. Burn It
yes.
Down, Volume
Oh wow.
Two.
Classic.
Love this album. Definitely one of her best albums. You got Family Reunion and Cross My Mind, The Big Shit, Golden. Definitely a great singer. I loved her verses with Erica Badu. I thought that was one of the best ones that they have so far. And to me, she's like right up there with Erica Badu. Like Erica is the queen, and Jill Scott is like right under Erica Badu as far as neo soul for me. And she's great, man. Definitely a great performer as well. And yeah, this is one of my favorites. I could have easily put Jill Scott on there, but I think Gas Force definitely would have been on there. Even I forgot the other one. There was another
All right. So mine, I'm gonna have to say, I like this artist. I like him. So I'm probably gonna go with Anthony Hamilton. Ain't nobody worrying.
Underrated.
Like Anthony Hamilton. Who was it? Is it Jermaine that don't like Anthony Hamilton like that, Reggie? I think it's one of our. I think it's just Jermaine
Yeah,
don't like
yeah,
Anthony Hamilton.
Jermaine.
Like Anthony Hamilton is a phenomenal artist. His southern sound and slangs, it brings the music to life and everything. And each song on there, I love it. I'm a southerner boy, so each song on there I enjoyed a lot. And Anthony Hamilton, phenomenal singer. So I love this album. This is one of my favorites.
Very good album, bro.
Appreciate
All
it.
right. All right. So BJ's next choice is Erica Badu's Baduism. Like I already mentioned, it's a classic. Erica Badu's debut album. Very, very, very dope album. And my next choice, we already talked about this, is D'Angelo with the Voodoo album. Very, very, very good album. You know, Classic. A lot of people say it's his best album. So yeah.
I got number 6 for me is Musique. I just want to sing. Love this album. His first album.
I was gonna say that one.
Yes, definitely. I was thinking of Musique when I was doing this list, but
Is
Musique
that
is,
bravado?
huh? I need a reason. I was thinking. I was saying like the first 2 or 3 Musique albums could have went on the list. Like I really enjoyed the second one. Um, and the third one as well. But yeah, definitely a great album. You got joints like Just Friends, that was great. Girl Next Door, Settle for My Love, classic music album.
Now, my next one, I'm gonna have to say "Things Fall Apart" by The Roots.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yes, "Things Fall Apart" by The Roots. We already know how Black Thought and then Questlove and everybody else is in regard to The Roots. Black Thought is one of the, in my book, I don't know about everybody else. Black Thought is one of the dopest MCs to ever grace a microphone. His wordplay and metaphors, it hits hard and it's incredible. His penmanship is like none other. To me, he'll out rap about 90% of the game today. He proves it in everything he touches. And when Things Fall Apart came out, he imparted his name on the industry. So it's another one.
I feel you. All right. BJ's next choice is Jill Scott with the Who Is Jill Scott album. This is a debut album, classic album, in my opinion. Um, this is another song like A Long Walk. Oh, that classic song, He Loves Me. I love that track. You know what I'm saying? Her first 2 albums have always been my favorite. So yeah, very good choice. And my next choice is this is gonna be Sade with her first album, Diamond Life. Yeah, very, very, very good album. I know a lot of people might not consider Sade um Neo Soul, but she's definitely one of the originators, in my opinion. And like I said, and this is like a more like a socio pop album or burrito pop, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I like it.
I never heard. Not that I have a problem with Coogee and BJ's picks. I never heard nobody call the Roots Neo Soul though.
Well,
Really?
there's so The Soulquarians era of the Roots. People like to call them neo soul.
Oh, so just like for like a couple albums, because like there are other albums like Chronology and How I Shot My Cousin. Like those are not neo soul albums to me. I think the neo soul I get that like for that album. I didn't hear that on Illadelph Half Life or on Do You Want More.
Oh no, because like they weren't working with like Raphael Sadiq and Q-Tip with those albums and shit.
Oh, okay, that's dope. So they got their neo soul album.
Yeah.
And my number five pick, Lauryn Hill, she has some neo soul album also. So this to me is also in that category, and I think it's flawless album. I love it. Um, One of the best debuts ever, and to have like Carlos Santana on the album, and you know she did her album by herself, and she didn't run to get all these big name producers, even though the record label wanted her to get the RZA on there, and she said no, I don't want the RZA, I don't want Wyclef, I'm gonna do it on my own, and she killed it. And yeah, it's a great album. So everybody knows about it. We don't need to talk about
Right.
it.
All right. So BJ's next choice is Anthony Hamilton, coming from where I'm from. This was came out in 2003. Very, very good
Woo.
album. Very good album. Anthony Hamilton, very soulful. I only have one of his albums, believe it or not, but yeah, I need to get my hands on this one. Um, I know this album was very big when it came out. This had songs like Charlene,
Ooh,
uh,
Charlene.
yes,
That
Lucille,
man. Ooh, that man's soul is made of collard greens.
right? Hence the name Cornbread Fish and Collard Greens and shit. So yeah, this is a very good album. A lot of people actually think this is his first album. It's actually his second album because he dropped his first one back in '96 called XTC, but I never heard it. So
You in a pickup truck, touchy Nick. Oh, that David Banner verse on cool. I laugh.
yeah, and my next choice, I've already talked about this, is Jill Scott with the Who Is Jill Scott album. Like I said, very dope album, classic hands down.
Is it on me?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Okay.
Number four is Donald Jones, Where I Want to Be. I love that album. I don't know if
Interesting.
you consider him neo soul. I consider him neo soul, but I don't feel like he's typical R&B. I feel like he is in the neo soul category, and I think it's one of his best albums. And when he had you know what's up with Left Eye, and um he had the title track that was great, and the a lot of the love songs were like real love songs. They were tastefully done. I feel like you always feel like he's like an underrated singer. So yeah, that's my number four, Donald Jones, Where I Want to Be.
I never heard anyone consider him neo soul, but okay, I'll live with that.
But I didn't feel like he was like the typical R&B artist though. Like I mean, because he wasn't a big name. He got a lot of his albums got slept on. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like I don't they didn't promote him a lot. Even like I want to say Where I Want to Be was like his probably his most promoted album.
it was.
Everything else after that, it was his third album was slept on. All the other albums, even now he's dropping albums nobody knows about.
Hmm. Um, I'm still aiming a little bit towards a new school route of neo soul. I don't know if you guys listen to this dude, but he's awesome. His mind of thinking in music is awesome. Thundercats Drunk album.
Ooh,
I heard that. That's a dope album. Love that album.
Thundercats Drunk album. Thundercat. I, I forgot how I stumbled upon this album. When I listened to it,
you were drunk.
front, back, inside out, there was no skips. None, not one at all. The bridges, the chorus, the artists that would pick Thundercat really took his time on who he wanted on his album and how they wanted to sound. So, I'm gonna drop my knife. So, I'll say that is also one of the dopest modern neo soul albums.
Wasn't he working with Kendrick on the second album?
Yes.
Yeah,
What it is, what it is. You talking about Kendrick's album or Thundercats?
this the what is it?
Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah, the Pimp a Butterfly.
Oh yes, he was. Thundercat was on what song was he on? I think it was These Walls or dang, it was another song. Wesley's Theory, I think. Wesley's Theory.
It was Wesley's Theory.
Yeah,
Yep.
I heard of it.
That's an album I might want to talk about next month. I've been hearing that album a lot lately and shit.
What to Pimp a Butterfly?
Thundercat.
No, Thundercat Drunk.
Oh yes, my nigga, yes.
Yeah, man. And not Anthony. BJ's Next Choice. I'm not a fan of this singer, but his music so child. All I just want to sing. His first album. Yeah, I know this. I know this was like a big album, and at 2000, 2001. I've never really been a big Music Soul Child fan. I'm gonna be real with you. I know Coogee, I know, but yeah. So I don't want to just I mean if you guys say what y'all had to say about Music Soul Child, so I'm just gonna piggyback off y'all. My next choice might be my most controversial choice off this list because some people might not consider this neo soul, but I consider it neo soul, and ironically, it was unreleased for a couple of years until it came out in 2009, and that's Q-Tip with Kamal the Abstract.
Interesting.
Yeah, well,
That's Neo Soul.
I was thinking
yeah.
Andre 3000 was gonna say or something like that.
Well,
No?
nah.
Okay.
Love Below, it's a mixed bag. I'm gonna talk about that one day.
I like
But
Ronnie's Raheem Devon, The Love Experience. I like that album.
Yes.
yeah, that's a good album. But yeah, with this album was supposed to have came out after the God Awful Amplified. But he was signed. He was signed to Arista at that time, and you know who ran Arista? Good old fucking Clive Davis. And they felt that this music was not commercial because Q-Tip was trying to go back to like his roots, but he was trying to do more jazzy stuff and singing and stuff. So they had to shove this album for like 7 years. It didn't come out until like 2009, and this album is very, very good. Probably my favorite Q-Tip album to date. Yeah, I even like this more than the Renaissance. He has songs like Bailey and Love. Oh my god. Fucking do you dig you a million times? I mean, like this was and this is why I kind of have to put the side eye to the Love Below. Because everything that the Love Below did, this album done first. And I feel like if this was released first, I don't know, man. I don't know. I might be reaching, but I felt like the Love Below had, I don't know. I just feel like it kind of took a little bit from this album, a little bit.
For that or the Outer Wild album?
Outer Wild was just, jeez.
Crocodiles on my feet. Fox furs on my. She called me the gangster back in the Cadillac.
Shit, I'm done.
I don't know if they were ready for that Q-Tip though at that time. I think it would have gotten slept on even if it came out.
But they were ready for Amplified?
Yeah, the Robert thing, yeah. He basically built the album around that song. You could tell. He made the album around that one song. And that's not a classic album by any means, but that's his most commercial album.
Nigga went from amplified to petrified.
You know what I mean? But I don't think they were like when CeeLo took that turn from rapping and becoming a singer with the Lady Killer album, they were ready at that point for CeeLo. That's why it did so well. You know what I'm saying? When Love Below came out, they were ready for that type of music from Andre and Billboard. But I don't think the Q-Tip making that drastic change. I don't think it would have sold like that.
True, because Outkast and Charles Barkley, no, not Charles Barkley, whatever the hell he wanted to go about it at the time. Charles Barkley, CeeLo Green, their sound was like of like the De La Soul type around and everything. Q-Tips was the hip hop, not boom bap a little bit.
Right.
And when he tried to switch it up, they was like, "This ain't Q-Tip. What the
Yeah,
fuck?"
exactly. He
But
single.
But
Outkast
see,
and everybody else are not shocked at it.
Mm-hmm.
my personal opinion, I feel like Tribe kind of birthed. If it wasn't for Tribe, you wouldn't have the shit that Outkast and even CeeLo was doing and stuff like that. Because if you listen to Midnight Marauders and hell, even like Beats, Rhymes, and Life, some of that shit they were doing on those albums, like they did that years later and shit.
What about people like De La?
Right.
Yeah, De La too. You know, the whole native tongues in general.
I'm about to say yeah, because De La was like the hippie,
Right.
as they would call it, like the hippies of hip hop,
Yeah.
and they branched away from.
Jungle Brothers.
Yep, exactly. They branched away from during the time on what hip hop was supposed to be, and they did their own thing, and it worked.
Right.
And that's where I guess the people of like the Outcast and maybe I can say the Far Side and everybody else
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
followed
love
suit.
the Far Side.
Definitely.
All right, so who just went?
You did.
Yeah, you
Oh,
did.
okay, my fault. Damn.
For me, I got Maxwell Urban Hang Suite, one of my favorite Maxwell albums, a classic Ascension, one of my favorite songs on that album, and wherever, whenever, till the cops come knocking.
Oh
Uh,
yes.
Great album, great album. I like the videos for it as well. They went with the songs.
Till the cops come
Yeah,
knocking.
classic album. I need to get that.
Man, that song was whoo. I be burning that song out. This next one, and this is why I said this woman here to me is like the modern day Sade. Man, Snow Allegras. Those feels again.
Oh
When it
shit.
came out in 2019. Lord, this woman brings the sound of neo soul. When she, like I said, she's like a modern day Sade, and she is beautiful. Her vocals are so soothing. It's smooth. It is relaxing. And hearing each and one of these tracks on there, oh my god! Then Ty Dolla Sign on one of the songs. Just sprinkle some Ty Dolla Sign. It's gonna sound good as hell. And that's what happened. They sprinkled Ty Dolla Sign. Beautiful. That album is awesome. Oh yeah, Angie Stone. Angie Stone.
Yes, sir. I still have not even heard that shit, so I need to hear that one day.
Bro, you better
Um,
listen to some Snow Allegra sauce, my nigga.
so now we're gonna get into BJ's number 8, and it's D'Angelo Brown Sugar. Self-explanatory. You know, one of the all-time greatest neo soul albums and stuff like that. A cultural milestone, in my opinion. And my next choice is gonna be the this one, and this might be another one that people might not even think about when it comes to neo soul. But this was a lady that was signed to Madonna's label. It
Oh.
is chill out. It, Michelle D'Angelo, Peace Beyond Passion. I always fuck her last name.
You say Margello.
Oh man.
I always fuck her last name. I fuck. Oh,
Ende or Cello. I think that's how you say it.
D'Angelo.
Yes.
Indonesia.
All right, Michelle D'Angelo. D'Angelo.
Yes.
All right. This was Peace Beyond Passion. This came out in 1996. Very dope album. Her second album after Plantation Lullabies. This was more of like a religious kind of album because like each of the songs was named after like Bible books like Leviticus, Deuteronomy, Ecclesiastes. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. So Mary Magdalene, I love that song right there. The Autonomy, Nigga Man, very dope track. Yeah, man, very, very dope artist. I don't hear a lot of people mention her when it comes to neo soul. Maybe because she signed to Madonna's label, but who knows? Yeah, I actually saw her in concert too. Very dope too.
I never did hear her '93 album. Was that good?
It was amazing.
I gotta hear that.
Shit.
Yeah, she was out there. She was more like she was like early neo soul and like alternative. But I remember like watching her videos. I just never like checked out the album though. But that's a good pick because I never hear nobody mention her
Hold on.
or discuss her.
Oh shucks.
All right, we up to number two.
Yeah.
Number two, I got '97. Erica Baduism, classic album, great production on here. Next Lifetime, one of my favorites. Um, Apple Tree, on and on. This everything on here is classic. Definitely a great album.
Alrighty. And I think we already said this album. Brown Sugar. D'Angelo. We ain't gotta go back into D'Angelo. That's as Reggie said, the Black Messiah of neo soul of music. So Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar, a classic album. That's all I would say. It's a classic album. Singles on there and everything is just phenomenal. D'Angelo, you motherfucker.
It's the Bible. All right. BJ's number 9 pick is Raphael Sadiq's first album, Instant Village. Very, very dope album. This was like when he was trying to like branch out from 2020 Tony. He had just disbanded the Lucy Pearl group with Dawn and Ali Shaheed. Very dope album. I love songs like Be Here, TikTok. Little tribute, the song Blind Man, that was originally supposed to be a 2020 Tony song, but the members of 2020 Tony didn't really fuck with the song, and that's like one of the main reasons why they broke up too, because like creative differences. But check out that House of Music review. Very, very good album, classic.
And check out the Instant Vintage review on my channel.
Oh, of course. I be forgetting what we be doing sometimes. Shit. And my last choice is Marsha Ambrosia's Late Nights album. Very, very good album. I was this close to putting the Floetry album, but I was like, you know what? You said same?
Yeah, I seen Sam say, what about Angie Stone? Angie Stone and Flow Tree.
Fuck her.
They could have made my list also.
Fuck it.
Wow.
You don't like Angie Stone?
I have some personal reasons.
Did you try to holler at Angie Stone and she said
No, hell no.
You said personal. I'm like, what was
Nah, cause cause she was supposed to interview me for my thesis, and then
Angie Stone?
Yeah, and then I don't want to get into it right now. I don't want to start no shit, but I'll DM you. Shamar knows what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Oh wow.
D'Angelo is the Sam Cooke of the 90s.
I don't know about all that though, bro.
Ooh, that's a bold statement.
But yeah, Late Nights. This is a very dope album. This was a big album when it came out in 2011. Known for songs like "Oh, She Cheats on You" with the basketball player, which we talked about. The Far Away track. Like this was a nice vibe before everyone started overusing the word vibe and shit. So yeah, very dope album.
Yes, number one for me is 2000 D'Angelo. It seemed like D'Angelo is number one on everybody's list, and that's great. I love all of his albums, Brown Sugar and this one, the third
Brown
album.
Sugar, babe.
Great albums. Voodoo I play religiously. To have Primo do a track on there on Devil Spa from the Belly movie and soundtrack, that was great. And every track on there, The Root, one of my favorites, and of course, Left Right with Red and Meth. Great album, man, classic.
My final one. I don't know if you guys are fond of this woman's music or listen to her music, but her recent album, The Wild Card, I enjoyed it front to back. It's amazing. Had a feature from one of my favorite female MCs on there. Lettucey's Wild Card.
Yeah.
Damn, Reggie, what the my nigga? What you for?
Not a Lettucey fan either.
Master P. But Lettucey's Wild Card album. I love Lettucey. Her voice is amazing, and she deserved a Grammy for what was the song she won off of that album? I forgot, but she deserved it because that song is amazing. That's my final one.
All right. And BJ's final one is India Irie's Acoustic Soul. Very dope choice.
India.
Yeah, very good album. This was known for songs like Brown Skin, Video, which everyone knows that song Video, man. It's crazy. Very, very dope album. Classic. Yeah, he also has some honorable mentions, The Roots, Things Fall Apart, and Solange's Seat at the Table. All right, very good list, everybody. All right.
I appreciate that. It's a good ass list. It's a good ass. Y'all got some good albums.
I'm gonna stay on till like 12:30 before I make my food and shit.
Same. I gotta get ready. I'm gonna eat a little bit more. Probably watch Star Wars. This new Bad Batch shit.
I haven't seen that yet. Is it good?
Bro, that shit. Oh my god. It's around that Clone Wars animation. Yeah, it's around that time. Well, it's a little bit after the fucking Order 66 happened. I get tired of seeing that shit. I get tired of seeing Order 66. I'm like, damn, bro. I've been seeing this shit for like 10 years. Let a nigga breathe from this shit. We get it. These Jedis get eradicated. But these clones are fucking awesome in this show. I'm like, yo, these clones are fucking dope. So I'm definitely gonna watch that hoe before I go to sleep. Nigga, what you looking at, Kairos? That didn't mean come over here. That didn't mean come over. That didn't mean come over. No, don't get up. Okay, yeah. All right. You thought.
Consider Alicia Keys Neo Soul.
Nah.
She's not? You don't think she is?
I mean, early Alicia Keys maybe, but I feel like she evolved out of that. Sam said, "Do you like Boy Meets World, Kushi?"
I actually did used to watch Boy Meets World a lot when it came out. That's a good show. I enjoyed it.
Classic.
Hell yeah, that was a good ass show. Oh, I will stay with you.
Y'all ready for the best verses ever?
Nope.
Draco.
Not watching.
Soldier. She make it cut. She make it cut. She make it. Soldier Boy said he did everything. Yo, this nigga said, Soldier Boy doesn't say I was the first one who pretty much said I got Fruity Loops, the software on the map. I'm like, huh, nigga? You made Fruity Loops known how? Knife Wonder's just in the back like this.
Right?
Crazy.
Knife Wonder's like, really? You was the first. I wonder what I was using back in the day.
Right.
I was like, Soldier Boy, nigga, you are hilarious.
Ronnie said, "Would you consider Tank a dollar store version of Brian McKnight?"
Ouch.
I don't even like Tank, and I feel sorry for that comment.
I heard he's going deaf in both ears.
Who cares?
Wow. I do. The dudes, I feel bad.
What? Everyone goes deaf. It's not like he's sick. Shit.
I'm not
Damn.
going deaf.
Damn. Like niggas are deaf every fucking day. They live life. like normal, man. He's over dramatic about it. Everyone goes deaf.
Over
Please.
dramatic. This man's experiencing death.
What? He's deaf. He can't hear. So what? Just get a hearing aid. Goddamn.
A hearing ain't gonna fix shit.
So people
My
up here
man
like
wants.
people up here like every day. I see them in wheelchairs doing this. Look, wheelchairs are rolling down the fucking hills and shit. God, I don't give a fuck. You over here? Oh, I'm deaf. I'm deaf. Please. That's what him and Tyrese, man. Crying ass niggas and shit. Damn. So what if he's deaf? Shit.
His family and friends and fans. Oh my god.
I'm not neither of them people. And if they feel sorry for him, then that's good. Shit. I'm glad he has a support system. But all this crying that he's deaf and shit. Get out of here, please. Niggas are over dramatic. I swear that's that light skin shit.
That didn't stop him from.
How the fuck is being scared of death light skin shit?
Let's not ignore the fact that he had no problem with a man giving him head. You know.
Okay, yeah, that was just him being off. That shit was alright,
Shit, my uncle's deaf, man. He lives life like every day. He like what? Like,
all right.
damn.
This nigga here. Go to hell.
Yo.
I mean, some people got used to it, like Stevie Wonder, not light skin, but he's going through life blind for the past 60, 50 something years, and he's chilling. So I mean, he didn't complain when he was going blind, so that's not complain, but shit just happened and he lived with it. Ray Charles, a nigga went loco.
Yo, Ray Charles, man.
I would never get over the fact. I don't care what people say. I will never get over the fact how you let a blind nigga abuse you.
Right.
You literally did two things. You either stood there and waited for him to walk to you, or you wanted to give him the satisfaction and stand wherever his arms is waving at to get to you.
Exactly.
And then right when he got a hold of you, stop! Why would you do this to me? Bitch, you made him do it to you.
How did that happen?
I know niggas in the interview really wanted to laugh at that shit. Like, I would have chuckled the moment this bitch said, Ray Charles abused me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Excuse. I know Ray's in heaven like, wait, I didn't do it myself. She walked in.
Right. She walked into me.
See, now I feel like shit. When she gets up here, I'm gonna beat her ass now. I can see now.
Hey, Coogee, did I ever tell you the story about how him and Bobby Womack almost had a fight?
How?
Because they were touring with one another, and Bobby was performing in one of Ray Charles' bands. And Bobby didn't like the fact that Ray Charles was always bragging about the women he was with, when most of the women Bobby said was ugly. And then he would wear one of Ray Charles' hand-me-downs, and it was all itchy. And he didn't like the fact. What?
Wait, did he say Ray Charles said Bobby's women were ugly?
No, Bobby said Ray Charles' women were ugly.
Oh, bro, I'm about to be like, Ray, how can you see these bitches to know if they're ugly or not? What, you smelling the fragrance and going off of that?
And then one time they were about to fight one another, and Ray Charles said, I'm gonna slap you silly or some shit like that. And Bobby was like, come on, motherfucker, you blind motherfucker and shit.
How are you blind getting into trouble? Like, sit your
Bro, that is the one blind nigga who gets himself in trouble. I'm like, bro, how?
But he's the original stink meter, I swear to God.
Dead ass! I think that's where Boondocks get stink meter from. Fucking Ray Charles.
You know, there's another crazy Ray Charles story about how one time he was cheating on I think he was cheating on his wife with like one of his side chicks and shit like that. And the side chick, I think, tried to scam him. on one. This happened in like the late '60s and shit.
God damn. It's old.
Yeah. And then, of course, the heroin stories are legendary, man.
How do you know you're getting your vein? How do you know, sir? You could be just pricking your fucking bone. That's probably why you're blind. You hit your bone. You hit a nerve, my nigga. You hit an artery. What
Ray
the
Charles
fuck?
Ray Charles hilarious, yo.
Bro, like, I know Stevie's like, I guess I'm just the sane blind motherfucker. Ray is the polar opposite of me. What the fuck? That shit is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby, your bitch is ugly. How, Ray? What they look like? What do these bitches look like for them to be ugly? But that bitch smell like she ain't babe. I know she ugly. Bitch. Like, I'm sorry. If I was interviewing Ray or somebody who was in a relationship with Ray and they said that they abused him, I'm laughing. Deliberately in their face, I'm laughing. I'm saying, nigga.
So what do you think
Yeah,
of J.
Bobby
Cole?
Womack is the most disrespectful nigga too. How you going? You gonna date your friend's wife, pull up to his funeral in his car, and wasn't he wearing his clothes? Bobby Womack
Yeah.
didn't give a fuck.
Well, that was mostly his wife, though, but fuck it.
Both of them didn't give a fuck. That's some disrespectful shit. Sam's just like, is this nigga wearing my suit, pulling up in my car with my bitch? What the fuck?
You know, that's why I think his forehead got mad big, because he got his ass beat too much times and shit. Because you heard the story about how Barry White beat his ass?
Barry White.
Yeah, Barry White had some of his boys jump Bobby Womack one time and shit.
Holy shit. He was Suge Knight before there was a Suge Knight.
Yeah, you know, Barry was a street cat back in the days and shit.
Would you consider Eric Benet a neo soul singer, Reggie? Let's
No,
ask Jermaine.
no,
Jermaine!
No.
Everybody is neo soul.
Not everybody with fucking natural hair is neo soul. Let me say that. Not everybody with the fucking braids and afro is neo soul. Like, I don't consider Jaheim neo soul.
Nah, he's not neo soul.
Nah, he just R&B.
He's all
Yeah.
Jaheim's R&B. Yeah. Jaheim. Sit down. Thank you, son. Thank you. You need to get bathed because you stink.
I'm gonna stay up for 5 more minutes.
Barry White is GOAT. And he's GOAT until he did that fucking song with Big Daddy Kane.
Tyrese before he cried or after he cried, or
Ronnie, tonight's not the night.
that's a serious question. Really? I don't listen to Tyrese. I could care less. He could be crying.
Really?
Nah, I don't
Y'all are ruthless. Holy
he's a
fuck.
better actor than a singer. I don't care if it's
He sucks.
I liked a few of his songs back in the 90s and early 2000s. That song, Shame.
Yeah, he got some hits, but I wasn't like running to get his album.
But yeah, I mean, I wasn't either. But the dude can sing.
Yeah, he could sing.
Like that song, Shame, he did, like about 2011, 2012. I'm like, damn, Tyrese, you better sing this shit, nigga. You better put your shit to shame, nigga. I was here for it. Sam, you gotta be joking.
What are y'all on tonight? You like the Barry White song with Big Daddy Kane? I didn't like that shit.
How, Reggie?
No.
They just saying some shit right now.
That was tough.
Because they just want a reaction from us.
Bro, that song is hot ass.
Drugged up Ray Charles or sober Ray Charles?
Abusive Ray Charles.
Um, hmm,
Tyrese is
man.
acting. I want to see my son.
Hey, and fool, you stole my bike?
Mama.
Jenny Joe, what kind of princess punch is that?
Yeah, call your mama, boy.
Jody? Ah, Jody.
You gonna pick this nigga over me? Your flesh, your blood, your child.
Your child, is that your child?
Yeah, your child.
Loki, when fucking Melvin punched Jody, he did that fucking cartoony leap. I was dying.
Right? Into the table and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on. It wasn't that
Bruh,
punch.
he WWE sold that punch.
He did.
He's like, yeah. I told y'all niggas to mess with me. See, I try to be a good nigga. I try to be a good nigga. I ain't trying to be a bitch.
And he started crying.
Fuck.
Like, come on, dude.
He's like,
Fuck this. I'm gone. I'm out. I told you. Oh, he started slapping his head and shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going
do
on?
something if I kill him. Do something if I kill him. Do something if I kill him.
And then he punches the wall and shit.
Right.
I told him. I told him.
Shame on his mother.
I kill her.
I felt like the mother let that shit like.
She did.
Long before she stepped
I was like, why you crying?
Right.
Nah, bro. You see when he punched him? You see the mom's reaction like she got punched too? I was like, how the fuck you feel the afterwave of the punch, bitch? And he's in front of you.
And his mother
Just tell her you were playing football.
Like you gonna turn on your kid over dick? Like, come on. Then she should have handled that a long time ago.
Bro, dead ass. I was like, really? I was like, damn, I kind of feel bad for Tyrese on this one. His mama chose some prison dick.
I told you to shut up. No, my favorite character was Rodney. I hate you too, little nigga. You ain't my son.
Right.
He just takes kicks his whole foot and shit.
I hate you.
I was like, damn, Snoop, he's gonna kick my nigga's shit like that.
I feel bad for Jody. I feel bad for Jody's baby mama. I'm like, yo, you got a good ass, down ass woman that's willing to cook for you and fuck you right and everything, and you treating her like shit for some chick that you met at the swap meet and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, yo,
Yeah, like
people kill for good women like that. You know what I mean?
that was a whole like shit nowadays type of relationship.
He was dogging her, and he was just like dogging her out, and I felt bad for her too.
My favorite actress, Angela Bassett. Woman got range like a mug.
Crazy.
But you see, did you see her reaction with that punch?
Yeah, I remember.
I was like, damn, did you get hit too, bitch?
That was over dramatic. That was over dramatic. We talk about over dramatic a lot on here. That was over dramatic moment.
That was a dramatic ass scene. That scene was too much. I was like, damn, bro, this is what happens in this type of scenario.
Right.
But I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why when
Heavy.
people ugly cry, I laugh. When Taraji got in the car after Jody slipped, see, try now. Try when she was crying. He don't love me no more. He don't love me no more.
That role, yo.
I was like, yo, you better ugly cry, girl. This shit was so bad. I was like, yo, Taraji did this shit. And she was like, how old, in her early 20s when she did that?
She was gorgeous, man.
As a man, woo. I hate her too.
That was like, yo, you got a gorgeous ass woman that's a ride or die chick that's down for you, and you dogging her out for a bunch of thoughts. I didn't understand that.
Look, nowadays people will fuck over a hot thing for a one night fling.
And it's a shame. It's a shame.
It's crazy, but that's how people nowadays work. That's the blueprint.
Was it Ronnie? Somebody sent me a post today about Nick Cannon got some other chick pregnant again.
He got 7 kids. This nigga try to compete with NBA YoungBoy and shit.
Yeah, it's a widened out model.
Oh my god, and she don't look good.
She looked like Jenna Fumes, yo. Jenna Fumes.
Ew.
This dude, like,
Jenna Fumes is fucking gorgeous.
He gonna have to stay on wilding out forever. You got 7
That's
kids.
why he be having these fine ass wild out girls so he can fuck them.
Yep, I believe it. I believe it.
He got twins with like
Mariah.
3 women.
He got
Twins with 3 women.
Mariah, right?
He had twins with Mariah. He had twins with some other chick. Twins with another. And it's just one with this woman. I'm like, somebody said, I can't trust Nick to pull out my driveway. You're damn right.
Yo, Coogee, stop.
You damn right I won't trust that nigga to pull out my driveway. He gonna fuck something up.
That's crazy.
I'm like, bro, like you got NBA YoungBoy. Like he just said he having a child with someone else. It's like his 8th child. I'm like, y'all trying to be up there with Eddie Murphy and shit.
See, but
I'm
Eddie
like,
was
damn.
Eddie was bagging dimes though.
True shit.
Spice? Scary Spice is sexy.
Eddie was making sure he was fucking some fine bitches, but YoungBoy and Nick Cannon.
He wasn't like Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods was like banging out ugly porn chicks and shit. I'm like, dude, this bitch is a porn star?
He's banging out porn stars that wonder why they never get scenes.
Exactly. I'm like, this chick you impregnated?
Does she have any fucking? What's her resume? Is she anything that I know about, nigga, or she
She
just?
ain't on Pornhub. You know, the worst looking kind of porn star bitches he was banging. I'm like, you fucking up your marriage for these ugly bitches?
Like, were you drunk, my nigga? Like,
That's that Hennessy talking.
See, people. That's why I stay away from Hennessy. Apparently, it does shit like that to people.
Eddie made sure he was banging the finest bitches to get pregnant. I'm like,
The
okay,
finest. I see every one of them. I was like, shit, Eddie.
yes, okay, Eddie.
I wouldn't pull out either, my nigga.
You know, the chick from Access Hollywood he was banging out, Mariah, Scary Spice, this chick, you know what I mean, Nicole.
Even if that nigga was drunk, he'd be like, all right, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Even with the lights off, I can see your ugly ass.
I'm like, man.
Eddie made sure that Eddie made Baby to Luther Vandross music. Hell yeah, he probably fucking girls to his own music.
How Sam know that? What, you Wikipedia that shit? How you know
His
that?
he was probably banging bitches to his own music to party all the time.
Oh,
My girl wants to on beating this shit, party all the time, party all the time.
good. Rick, that's when you know Rick James is a genius. If he could make a hit for Eddie Murphy.
Rick was in that motherfucker off the crack. He's like, yeah, either this song is good or this crack is making me feel good.
Favorite actress is Halle Berry.
Fast and Furious 9 is coming next month. Man, they need to keep that bitch in the vault.
They need to stop with that already.
They need to keep that bitch in the vault.
Go to space, kill all of them, and end the franchise. That's how you end it. You know, they got way too many sequels now, yo. Like, and then they talking about doing spin-offs after. I'm like, are you serious? We gonna have this shit for like 20 more years? That's funny. I think Coogee froze.
Yeah, I think so too.
Charlie Murphy.
Yeah, I'm actually about to end it off soon anyway, though. But let me just say a few announcements and shit before I head out. All right, so later on today, we're going to talk about Al Green's "I'm Still in Love with You." Really cannot wait to do that one. And then Wednesday is, of course, the Battle of the Bangers with Q-Tip. Ironically, a lot of Q-Tip was mentioned today, so
Yes.
yeah. Then of course, you know, the DMX reaction video, Exodus. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of worried about listening to this one.
You think it's gonna be bad?
I don't know if it's gonna be bad, but I just feel like they're gonna tamper with like a lot of shit, or it's gonna be like some controversy saying, "Oh, this track, oh, this person erased me off this track, yada yada yada." I just have a feeling about this album.
If it's bad, you just gonna say it's bad. That's all.
Of course,
You know,
of course,
love you, DMX,
yeah,
but your last album sucks.
yeah. And of course, next Sunday is the surprise review and the collection video. So yeah, very, very cannot wait for that one.
Yep.
All in all, um, I'm about to make something. I'm about to put something in the oven right quick, and then I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Do your thing.
All right, bro. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all have a good night. Peace.